Students, this is class number 78. Let us solve. In this class, I am going to explain how to solve linear inequalities. Here is one more question. 5x minus 3 less than 3x plus 1. When x is an integer, first I should find out integers which makes this inequality true. Next, I should find out real numbers which makes this inequality true. So right, now I am going to explain that. So now, solution 5x minus 3 less than 3x plus 1. 5x minus 3 less than 3x plus 1. You send these numbers, you bring x terms one side, send the remaining numbers on one side, right? So bring the 3x this side, 5x minus 3x. If I bring 3x this side, it becomes 3x minus 3x. Send minus 3 right side, less than, so 3 plus 1. Inequality changes only on multiplying by minus on both sides. If I interchange the terms, it won't change. Interchanging terms will not affect that, right? Okay. So 5x minus 3x, 5 minus 3x, 2x, less than 4. X is less than 4 by 2. X is less than 2. So now let us solve first question. So tell me integers which makes this inequality true. First one. So x is equal to less than 2. Integers less than 2. Strictly less than 2. Is it, can it correct can that 2 be considered? Can we take 2 also? No. 2 ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದಾ? Less than 2. 2 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. 2 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. 1. So 1. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದು? So 1, 0. Next minus 1. Next minus 2. Next minus 3. So on. Minus 4. So on. Put dots. These are the x values. These are the solutions. So which makes this inequality true. For example, you cross check, put x equals 0. Minus 3 less than 1. Correct. You choose put x is equal to 0. 0 into 5 is 0. Minus 3 less than 0 into 3 is 0. 1. Minus 3 less than 1, 100% correct. These are the x values which makes this inequality true. Next to real numbers. Set of real numbers. So right. Set of real numbers. Okay students. Now tell me the real numbers. This is the answer for first question. Answer for second question. The real numbers which are less than 2. So I look at this. I use intervals for that. I use intervals. So 2, look at this one. 2 less than 2. So the real number 1.9. Tell me x value. Tell me x real number for x. X ke yav real number idu satisfy ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. 1.9. 1.9 is less than 2. 1.99 is less than 2. So next 1. So next 1. So 1.1. 1.2. There are so many reals. Keeping that in mind, you go for writing. So all x values strictly less than 2, and it will go up to minus infinity. So less than minus infinity. So right, or otherwise you use intervals. So minus 2, it will go up to minus infinity. Minus infinity to 2. So open interval. You use open interval for that purpose. X belongs to open interval minus infinity to 2. Do you know that open interval? Open interval means it contains all the real numbers excluding n numbers. Closed intervals means n numbers are also included. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? So I hope you understood. This is the answer for second question. all real numbers less than 2, and it will go up to minus infinity. This is the answer for second question. So right. Okay. Students, here I am going to explain little bit about your intervals, open interval, closed intervals. So open interval. So right, for example, open interval AB. So for that open interval, you should use small bracket or common bracket. For the open intervals, we use common bracket or small bracket. This open interval AB means contains all real numbers between A and B. Between A and B, between A and B, excluding A and B, excluding A and B. For example, so if I take this open interval, so 2 to 3, open interval 2 to 3, this contains all real numbers between 2 and 3, all real numbers which are between 2 and 3. This open interval contains all real numbers which are between 2 and 3. So excluding 2 and 3, for example, so 2 is, it is not a number of this open interval. 2 is not a number of this open interval. 3 is not a number, does not belong to this open interval. But so 2.1, so belongs to the open interval. So 2.201, so belongs to the open interval. So 2.5 belongs to the open interval. So 2.9 belongs to the open interval. So right, this open interval contains all real numbers, all intervals, whatever it is, all intervals are infinite set of real numbers. All intervals, whether it is open interval or closed interval, infinite set of real numbers. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಥರ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಈ ಥರ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕೊನೆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಈ ಥರ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಕೊನೆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅವನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತವೆ. 2.001 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 2.001 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಇರಲ್ಲ. 2.1 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 2.11, 2.12, 2.13, 2.2, 2.22, 22, whatever you write, all real numbers between 2 and 3 belongs to this set. I hope you understood open interval. So next, so write closed interval. Closed interval. Closed interval. We represent closed interval by this way. So we use a big bracket, square bracket. So we use a big bracket or square bracket for closed interval. So write this, you know very well. So this closed interval contains all real numbers. All real numbers which are between, so which are all real numbers which are between, so A and B, including A and B. Open interval, sorry, closed interval contains end numbers also. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರೋ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವೆರಡೂ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, ಸೊ 2 to 3. So 2 belongs to, 2 becomes element of this closed interval. So 2 to 3. So right. So 2.01 belongs to closed interval 2 to 3. So 2.1 belongs to the closed interval 2 to 3. So 2.9 so belongs to the closed interval 2 to 3. Even 3 also belongs to the closed interval 2 to 3. This is about your closed intervals. Closed intervals ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಓಪನ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್. ಸೆಮಿ ಓಪನ್ or semi closed. So look at this. So A, B. This right side is closed, B included. Left side is opened. Left side is opened. A is not included. R. So right. A, B. In this case, left side number is closed. Closed means included. Closed ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇರಿರುತ್ತೆ. Open ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇರಿರಲ್ಲ. A is included but B is not included. So I hope you understood this. So A does not belongs to, so open interval A to B. Semi open. We call these intervals either by semi open or semi closed. ಹೇಗಾದರೂ ಕರೀರಿ, ಸೆಮಿ ಓಪನ್ ಅಂತ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕರೀರಿ, ಸೆಮಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕರೀರಿ. So B belongs to this semi open interval or semi closed. So again in between numbers are also there. In between numbers ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. So right, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So this is about your closed and open intervals. Now let us go for solving problems. If you don't have idea about these things, so whenever I write you cannot understand. I hope you got it completely. Let us move on to solving problems on this. So right, you look at this one more. Here it is solve this 4x plus 3 less than 6x plus 7. Nothing has been mentioned. Nothing has been given about x. x ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ x ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತಲೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಅಂತಲೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಥರ ಹೇಳದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಕೊಡದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ 4x plus 3 less than 6x plus 7. So you bring x terms on one side, send numbers on other side. So right, x terms 4x minus 6x less than 7 minus 3. x terms ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ತನ್ನಿ, numbers ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ತನ್ನಿ. 4x minus 6x. How much is 4x minus 6x? Minus 2x less than 7 minus 3. 4. I have minus on left side. To avoid that minus, I go for multiplying by minus. Minus in the multiply ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So right. First I should do multiply by minus. ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಬೇಡಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇರೋ ಕಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬೇಡ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಬೇಡಿ. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಬೈ ಮೈನಸ್. ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ಇಫ್ ಐ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಬೈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆನ್ ಬೋತ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್, ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್. ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಮೈನಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. So 2x greater than minus 4. So 2x is greater than minus 4. So this implies x is greater than minus 4 by 2. So x is greater than minus 2. So here x integer ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, ಆಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ -2. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸು -2ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. -2ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು? -2, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ -2 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ -1, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 0, 1, 2, 3 ಅಪ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ. -2 included or not included? Not included. Greater than -2. -2 ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದಾ? ತಗೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ -2ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅಂದರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. -2 ನಾವು ಸೇರಿಸಬಾರ್ದು, ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. ಹೇಳಿ, -2 ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು? ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್. ಯು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ದಟ್, ಯು ಕೀಪ್ ಓಪನ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಸೈಡ್. ಕೀಪ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಸೈಡ್. ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ, ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ -2 ಇಂದ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಬಂದ ಕಡೆ, ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಕಡೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ there is no end. There is no end means closing that. Infinity means there is no end. There is no end means closing that end is not possible. That's why we keep, so whenever it is infinity as opened, right? So tell me solution set. So x belongs to open interval -2 to infinity. -2 included or not included? Not included. -2 ಸೇರಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. -2 ಸೇರಿಲ್ಲ. -2 ಆದಮೇಲೆ -1.9, -1.9 ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. -1.9 ಸೇರಿದೆ. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್, look at this one more simple question, students. Here first question is the solution should be natural numbers. Second question is the solution should be integers. X value should be natural numbers. In second case, case number 2, x value should be integers. Let us go for that. Solution. So 24x less than 100. So x less than 100 by 24. So x less than, so 2 5s are, so 2 11s are, 2 12s are. So again it is, so right, 2 25s are, 2 6s are, 2 6s are. Is that correct, students? 2 50s are. To divide both numbers by 2, 250, 2 5s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are. Again divide by 2, 2 25s are, 2 6s are. So 25 by 6. So 25 by 6, 6 4s are 24. 6 4s are 24. 0.0. 6 1s are 6. I think it is x values less than 4.1. All x values less than 4.1, so on, right? So now let us write the solution. Now let us write the solution. So write. Now x is a natural number. Tell me natural numbers which are less than 4.1. So x value should be less than 4.1 something. Still we have something. This is enough for me. So write answer for first one. So less than 4.1. Natural numbers less than 4.1. Tell me that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the solutions. These are the x values, natural numbers which makes this inequality true. We got solution. Second one. Answer for second question. So write x is an integer. x is an integer. Tell me integers which are less than 4.1. 4.1 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? 4. So 4. Next to 3. So next to 2. So 2. So next to 1. So next to 0. Next to -1. So -2. Still it goes. Still it will continue. Still it continues. It will go up to -infinity. I hope you understood, friends. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. You can go up to -infinity. These are the solutions of this inequality in integers. Right? These are the solutions of this inequality in natural numbers. I hope you understood this, students. Now let us go for solving some more questions. Right?